Some people decide to improve their health, so they start making small changes. They reduce alcohol, they try to eat lighter meals, and sometimes they even begin taking supplements they believe are good for their liver. For a while, everything feels like it should be improving, but then something confusing happens. The blood test results don't improve the way they expected. Sometimes the liver enzymes are still elevated. Sometimes the ultrasound still shows fatty liver. And that raises a quiet question in the mind. If I am already trying to take care of my health, why is my liver still under stress? At this point, many people assume the problem must be something serious or genetic. Others assume they simply need stronger supplements or some kind of detox programs. But very often, the real explanation is much simpler. Some everyday habits, the ones that look completely harmless, can quietly place stress on the liver over many years without people realizing it. And this is exactly where most misunderstandings about liver health begin. But don't worry, because in this video I will explain the 5 everyday habits that are quietly damaging your liver, why they affect liver function in ways many people do not expect, and what you can realistically do to protect your liver before real damage develops. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand which habits truly matter for liver health and which popular beliefs are incomplete. So let's get started. Now, let's understand this scientifically. The liver is one of the most remarkable organs in the human body. It filters toxins, processes nutrients, regulates metabolism, and helps control blood sugar and cholesterol. But the liver also has one unusual characteristic. It can remain under stress for many years before symptoms appear. This is why liver problems often develop quietly, and many daily habits that seem harmless can slowly contribute to liver overload over time. Here is where most people get it wrong. The first habit is excessive sugar consumption. Many people believe liver damage is mainly caused by alcohol. Alcohol can certainly damage the liver, but modern research shows that sugar plays a major role in fatty liver as well. When you consume high amounts of sugar, especially from sweet drinks, desserts, or processed snacks, the liver converts excessive sugar into fat. Over time, this fat can accumulate inside liver cells, and this condition is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. A large study published in Hepatology found that diets high in fructose, a common sugar in sweetened beverages, are strongly associated with increased liver fat and inflammation. This is why sugar and liver fat are closely connected. So, if someone is trying to prevent liver damage but still drinks sweet beverages regularly, the liver may continue storing fat even if alcohol intake is low. The second habit is a sedentary lifestyle. Now, this is something many people do not expect. Many people assume that as long as their diet is not too bad, their liver should be fine. But the body's metabolism depends heavily on movement. When we sit for long periods and remain physically inactive, the body becomes less efficient at using glucose and fat for energy. As a result, more fat begins accumulating in organs, including the liver. Research from the Journal of Hepatology has shown that physical inactivity significantly increases the risk of fatty liver even in people who are not severely overweight. In other words, sedentary lifestyle and liver health are directly connected. And if someone spends most of the day sitting at a desk, this quiet metabolic slowdown can gradually affect liver function. Now, before we continue, let's pause for a moment. So far, we have seen that liver stress is not always caused by something dramatic. Often it develops through ordinary habits repeated every day. And this is where the real issues become clear. The third habit is frequent consumption of ultra-processed foods. This is the part that surprises many people. Ultra-processed foods often contain a combination of refined carbohydrates, unhealthy fats, preservatives, and additives. The liver must process all of these compounds. Over time, this metabolic burden can contribute to inflammation and fat accumulation in the liver. A large observational study published in the British Medical Journal found that higher consumption of ultra-processed foods is associated with increased risk of metabolic diseases including fatty liver. This is why processed foods and liver health are closely related. And sometimes people believe that eating packaged low-fat snacks automatically makes a diet healthy. But many of these products contain high amounts of refined starch and sugar. So the label may look healthy, but the metabolic impact may tell a different story. The fourth habit involves certain medications and supplements. Medications prescribed by a doctor are often necessary and beneficial. The liver is responsible for metabolizing most medications we take. This means frequent or unnecessary use of certain drugs can place additional stress on the liver. For example, research published in the Lancet Gastroenterology and Hepatology notes that drug-induced liver injury is one of the most common causes of acute liver problems worldwide. This doesn't mean people should avoid medications. It simply means medications should always be used responsibly and under proper medical guidance. Taking multiple supplements or over-the-counter medications without professional advice is something that can sometimes overload liver detox pathways. People assume that if something is labeled natural, it must be harmless, but the liver still has to process it. The fifth habit is chronic sleep deprivation and stress. Now, this may sound surprising, but sleep and liver repair are closely connected. During deep sleep, the body performs many metabolic repair processes. When sleep becomes irregular or consistently short, hormones that regulate metabolism begin to change. This can increase insulin resistance, promote fat storage, and indirectly contribute to fatty liver. A clinical review published by the National Institute of Health shows that poor sleep patterns are associated with higher risk of metabolic syndrome and liver fat accumulation. Stress also plays a big role. Long-term stress can alter cortisol levels, which affects how the body stores fat and process energy. And sometimes this contributes to obesity and fatty liver development over time. Let me be very clear. You don't need extreme solutions. You also don't need complicated detox programs. You need consistency and the right understanding. When you fix the habits that are placing daily stress on the liver, your body often begins to respond the way it was designed to. Here is what I recommend for protecting liver health. Step 1. Reduce added sugar and sweetened beverages as much as possible. Step 2. Include regular movement in your daily routine. Even simple walking can support metabolic health. Step 3. Focus on whole foods instead of heavily processed foods whenever possible. Remember, anyone with known liver disease, diabetes, or those taking regular medications should always discuss lifestyle changes with their healthcare provider so the plan is appropriate for their condition. The liver has an incredible ability to repair itself when given the right environment. Sometimes protecting it simply means removing the small stresses that quietly accumulate every day. If you learned something new from today's video, please like it, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to Dr. Max for simple, natural, and science-based ways to stay healthy and live better. Start today.